darle el título. Ver. Voy a doxear. 32. Sí, sí, sí.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen. thou who wouldst slay the dragon. If thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy knife both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Quedó ese pobre diablo. O yo soy ese pobre diablo.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Puedes elegir un prisionero como modelo predeterminado para tu personaje o bien elegir el prisionero encapuchado para personalizar tu apariencia desde... Ah, ok, si tienes hueva.
Are you the one that... Is it you? No? It is hard to say.
Yo pensé que eran poquitos, pero no.
If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, they'll be it must be you. Aha, I thought I recognized you.
Minutos aquí.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Se ven fuera del stream. La misma ropa, todo apestoso. Igualito.
I've no need to preen. Let my fur...
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Ah, como chinga, señor.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, this is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Gracias a Dios. Oh, Dios. Me late.
I do not understand how 'tis they compel it.
Time for you to get to work.
Sí.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bring...
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Un esclavo,
The
Trabajar,
vicinity
Sar.
is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Oh, that...
Arte, el esclavo. Vamos la piedra.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Demonios. ¿Así ya en calor? ¡Oh, diablos! Adiós, personas.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here, now!
Observe your foes carefully.
No, no agarres la pinche roca.
Situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, arrows, and the like can make effective weapons whenever flattened.
Ay, claro, y todo lo vamos a ver mientras.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oi, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path.
¡Ah, Dios mío!
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Uy, hasta ahí llegó.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
No mames, lo veo muy calmado.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
Calmado estaba para lo que le estaba pasando.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
En moneda. Pues algo.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Burma. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Burma being sent there.
Fine! Goblins! Let's take up...
If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green wash. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
Me supone que este güey me tiene que estar ayudando.
Guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Branded attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. Do not let yourself... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of mob... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Ay, qué amable.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Cállate, déjame agarrar. Demonio.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated and safe. The people here are evacuated and safe.
People here are evacuated and safe. For the moment.
The people here are evacuated.
There are more who can yet be saved.
The people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment.
Ay, no, hombre. No mames. Eira. Eira, wait. ¿En serio le va a poner principal? No mames. Yo le pongo el nombre.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to traveling alongside you, and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Vale, pero pásenme ropa, no se enoja. No como hippie. Tocar una piedra de la fisura, el ascendido puede ir a puente entre mundos. Quienes atraviesan para viajar más allá de la fisura. Esto permite que el ascendido invoque peones que cumplan con sus preferencias específicas. Los peones no subirán de nivel mientras acompañan nuevos.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer. If nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we... However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Very well. May fortune...
Ya la ver, es
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Not my kind of place. Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. My pa always used to say, aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it.
Eso en también recupera el medidor de pérdida que representa una reducción en tu salud y se recupera el resto. Dormir en una posada puede ser una oportunidad y debes ir a cierta hora. Los aventureros visores suelen descansar en posadas para evitar riesgo al viaje.
With much more to offer.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Oye, disculpe amigo, ¿sabes dónde hay una?
Strength courses through you. It's good to see. They do say good things come to those who wait.
De rock.
Well met. I aim to be the finest. Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
Cari. ¿Min moneda? Fuck you.
Much obliged.
Estamos tan jodidos.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare...
Aye, I expect he will. Who was...
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
Ha muerto ya.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? Bard can't handle those beasts on his own.
Fue verme, yo la vi.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from... You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Me encanta que dicen, bueno, yo no quiero ir, pero puedo mandarte a ti. Puedes seleccionar una misión para priorizarla entre de la si tienes un peón en tu grupo conocimientos sobre esa misión, podrá guiarte a tu objetivo. Sin embargo, esos peones no ofrecerán consejos a menos que la misión establezca. Algunas misiones se ven afectadas por el paso del tiempo o avance. Varias misiones a la vez conlleva el riesgo de no poder actuar en tu tiempo. Puede tener consecuencias no decir en cuenta el tiempo y la hora de gestionar las misiones principales y aceptar otras no.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
Ah, madre. Todavía es el juego que vaya un poco lento. No puedes agarrar todas las misiones, sino de una. Oh, demonios, ahí viene un pinche goblin. Hay 4 órdenes que el ascendido puede usar para dirigir sus acciones. Los efectos varían según las circunstancias. Por ejemplo, si está o no en combate, la mejor manera de conocer cada orden es observar las respuestas y la forma de actuar de tu peón en diferentes situaciones. B. Instruye a los peones para que actúen de forma independiente. Durante el combate dirige a los peones para que distribuyan por el campo de batalla. También se puede usar para solicitar asistencia con una acción. Pedir indicaciones a un lugar o indicar a un peón que reúne la indicación. Instruye a los peones para que se acerquen a ti durante un combate. Ordena a los peones para que se acerquen a ti. Indica a los peones que permanezcan donde está hasta una orden distinta. Durante el combate ordena a los peones que atacar y se concentren en ayudarte a inyectar.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Bien tostado.
Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Baja la maldita.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
¿Aspa? ¡Ah!
Is that all of them? Yeah. You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now. Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Creo que lo tostó en sus sueños. Bien tostado.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
First, assess the field, then add the wood. Suppose I'll draw the water now, save myself.
Well met.
I mustn't let the captain. Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
It's a goodly deed we've done. Now Sir Ocado can return to his duty in good health.
De ropa de hippie. Vender.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
Unos te dan buena lana.
Much obliged.
You'll be pleased with my quality, sir. I do.
Now I've gone and stepped in it. We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'd be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here, and in the know, and he'll take care of the rest.
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
Es que sala de entrenamientos.
Not my kind of place, this.
Wish me to return? At once, master.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so. Boy, did you need something?
Toma tu maldita
This
cara.
is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Fie. He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
Combinación de materiales. Puedes combinar dos materiales para crear un nuevo objeto. Los materiales por separado. Puedes priorizar el inventario de donde los
we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it but to start searching. Do we report back now?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! On here. Take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting.
Wow. ¿Quién solo me dio esa porquería? Ahí esta cosa no le puedo sacar nada. Y unas plumas.
Easy there, friend. I've had enough.
Now you've done it. I'm hurt.
I hasten home, where there's not my duty.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Mark. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care.
Then man.
I'll not stick my head where it hold out till someone comes to me.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
Para
Need anything? Mayhap I can help, sir. Hope to see you again ere long.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
Huh?
Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Oh, I didn't see you there. I suppose I was preoccupied with my thoughts. Thoughts of you arisen naturally.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both? I'm like to forget how to... I seem to recall there being a treasure...
Our face descend! This way will recoil from day! Too fast for you!
Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
The fuck? ¿Por qué no?
Let us work together to Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself!
Aptly said. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? Come to think of it, the pawns in this party are women all. And I've no objections. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later.
Pues el cofre quedó.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
If you are in need, I must serve.
Que debe haber un cofre.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Y no sube.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Goblins approach!
You cannot be too careful.
I'll turn you into a bitch. Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Colour me surprised.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See? I've got a good feeling about this one.
El güey estaba durmiendo. Ah. ¿Cómo podría dormir y estar incendiándose al mismo tiempo? Ahora que debes equipar las armas y armaduras para beneficiarte de sus... Esto ya lo sé. Por Dios.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Puede detener moscas y apenas lo maté.
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Sí, acampar.
Methinks we've earned a brief repose. What say you, Arisen? Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Ah, chinga, ¿esa es una imagen de verdad? Bastardos, que me dio hambre.
Oh, I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
master's a magnanimous sort, letting us sup on fine meats before a heartening fire.
Truer words were never spoken.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
We must find a way over to it. 'Twould be torture to leave it unclaimed.
Demonios.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Now there's a thought.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Let me be the one to collect it.
¿Qué demonios? Ah, ya lo. Ah. Claro.
So, the path splits here.
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say!
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Let's see. What can we do without?
¿Qué diablos?
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Ah. No seas cabrón, ¿es en serio? Putazo me metí. Ay, eso estuvo buena, eso estuvo.
To battle already? That wasn't much of a reprieve.
Try not to get hit, unless all that room goes to waste.
What low cunning is this that forces the Arisen to
Ay, demonios.
Too fast for you? One ill-timed dodge, and I'm...
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We can pick some now.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Come to think of it,
Different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have... Must finding these be so difficult? At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene. There's no great shock to me. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but the pawns in this party are women all. And I've no objections.
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world. 'Tis as you say.
Pitiable Arisen.
¿Quién me llama? Patético. Ah, fuck.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Llave improvisada de... También puedo terminar en la...
Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
I've toiled long enough. Fields eerie with no one about.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Ya, mi cerebro. Uy. ¿Qué está pasando? No mames, no le bajan ni madres. Pinche dragón. No. Hasta eso lo intento, pero no mames. Carbonizo.
This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Por eso es que tengo una linda cicatriz.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermund, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I had tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit rob. Ourselves, or simply purchase some at Ruiner's Apothecary here in Mel. I think I get the idea.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Hail. Fancy a look at my wares?
Hail. Mm-hmm. Ah, pero nada más arquero. Pero,
Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's...
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
So this is where you've been.
What say we gather some information?
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Some time passed. I encountered an elf in the forest across the river. He was tall and rather handsome, I tell you. Whether we speak the same tongue or not, Nishant is said to be an elven village someplace deep in the mountains.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Estar como bicho, robándome las cosas.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
Yeah.
Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Ya no hay nada más. 1000 de ticket. Ya lo gastó tan rápido, señor. ¿Qué? Todavía tiene bastantes días. De 1, 2, 3, 8 días para seguir juntando más. Sorprende que lo haya gastado. ¿Las dudas? Bueno, si se arrepiente, todavía tiene tiempo para que le regresen los puntos.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright.
Pues matza. Pues ¿dónde demonios están las misiones? Ah, ya la vi. Ir.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
O sea que tengo que comerme la comida. O sea, puta. 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 Vale, padres. Esta cosa está muy detallada. Todo. Tal vez no en la gráfica, pero es una ballesta.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Ha ha! I can think of all manner of uses.
Pendejo. Abre todos los ojos. Joder.
Is for a contraption such as this? Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
Debe estar la quest, ¿no? Demonios. ¿Qué demonios? Ahí está. No pienso. Ahí va. Vamos a... Mañana le doy más temprano, ya con 5 sentidos.